YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Adam, back with another video. And on this channel, you already know the deal. We're completely geared towards self-improvement and becoming the best version of ourselves. And today's video is about insecurities and how I personally have gotten over them, and some tips that will hopefully help you get over your insecurities. Alright, so over the years, as I was growing up through adolescence, I had some pretty bad acne, and a lot of people would make fun of me for that. But having an insecurity like that, like a flaw in yourself, is actually a good thing. And whether you're struggling with acne or obesity or something of that nature that's difficult to deal with on the day-to-day, it might not look like a good thing now, but it is, because especially as you're going through adolescence, people are going to pick on you for it, and you can't change it, which makes it harder. But once whatever you're dealing with goes away or clears up or fixes itself, just know that you will come out on the other side with a lot tougher skin, with a lot of resilience to words, and you won't let what people say affect you so much emotionally. Okay, and that's very important, especially as a young man, to understand that just because somebody says something to you doesn't mean you have to respond emotionally, right? You should practice allowing the emotion to come in to your system and just observing it and letting it go. Because at the end of the day, if you have an emotional outburst, if you display that you're upset with what that person said, then that gives them power over you, because they know they can disrupt your emotional plane by just saying something simple like an insult. Okay, some of the ways I got over my insecurities, though, were just to look at myself in the mirror, and not view myself as just my physical form. I know that sounds kind of weird and esoteric, but honestly, if you think about it, us human beings, we're just a bunch of monkeys living on a rock floating in space. So it's not really a big deal that somebody wants to make fun of you. And you have to realize, most of the time, if somebody's going to insult you or take shots at your character or your appearance, it's usually because they have something deep within themselves that's unresolved. So they're trying to output it onto somebody else, right? So one of the best things you could do to avoid emotional instability when it comes to insecurities is just to not take things personally. If you just don't take anything personally in life, like, you will fare a lot better than most people did, than I did when I was younger and growing up. Because, like I said, most of the time when people dog on somebody else, it's because they themselves are insecure. Okay? And another thing that's going to help you out is just realizing, like, no matter what flaws you have, no matter what imperfections you have, you still have value to provide to the world, right? You are not your insecurity. You are not what people say you are. You can decide whatever the fuck you want to be, right? So whatever it takes, if you're really bothered by an insecurity, you have the power to take the necessary steps to make it go away forever. Okay, so don't ever think that you're trapped or you're stuck in some certain way of life or some certain paradigm, that you're stuck with whatever your insecurity is, because at the end of the day, you can always find a solution for your problems, right? Whether it be taking on a hobby to avoid it, whether it be going to the gym to fix whatever is going on with yourself. Just know that even with your insecurity, people also will still love you regardless. People will care about you. People will be nice to you. It's just those nasty people that are dealing with things themselves that will pry and make fun of you for things you can't control. So don't take it to heart. Don't take it to your soul, because I guarantee you, like, your physical stuff, whatever's bothering you, whatever ailment it's gonna go away. You know, it's just vanity. And there's always ways to fix it. Like if you have acne like I did, hop on a skincare routine. You can always go to the gym if you're obese or skinny. And I know that's just an oversimplification of what you have to do, but just know there's a solution out there for you for whatever you're dealing with, and it's not the end of the world. Okay, just be glad that you have another beautiful day on this beautiful earth, and do what you can with what little life you have, because remember that we're all gonna die one day, and I don't think you want to die obsessing over some little thing on your physical appearance, right? So focus on doing something big in the world, and your insecurity will slowly fade. The thoughts of it will fade, and you'll never have to think about it again. Alright, but that's going to wrap up today's video. If you watched all the way to this point, I appreciate you greatly. We'll catch you in the next one, and I'm gone.